Moto John here. We're getting ready to take the Husky 350 out to the trailhead. So let's get up there and ride. It's been a while since I've been on the Husky 350, and I just have to tell you, this bike is comfortable. It is just super comfortable. It is just way comfortable. I just love this thing. It's just like you sit down in the cockpit, the handlebars are high. I did put a sub-mount steering stabilizer on there, and I don't know, this thing just, all I can say is it's comfortable. It's got a soft suspension. Maybe it's undersprung for my weight, but I like it this way. It's nice and soft and cushy like a couch, but it doesn't bottom out. It's good over washboard. It's plated, so I can drive on some highway to get to the trails today, hit a little gravel, hit a little pavement. It's lightweight when I get to the trails. It's not going to work me hard. The only thing I wish it was like the Honda 450 RL, where the 6th gear was a real overdrive, but can't have everything. So that's all right. We got most of what we need, and that's so perfect. But man, it's just a good bike. Runs good, but it's just so comfortable. Every time I get on it, I just feel at home, I guess. But it's not a bike for doing lots of highway miles. It is for trails and doing just enough gravel roads and roads to get there. All right, so next time I'll probably tune in up at the trailhead. I'll meet Pivot Turn Dave if I can find him. He kind of beat me up here, so if I can find him, we'll ride. If I can't, then we won't. I'll just ride a few things on my own, but I hope I can find Pivot Turn Dave. Vibration well, I don't know what it is about it, whether it's the chromoly frame or the suspension. I'm running the same tires that I do on my other bikes, but it's just comfortable. I forget I'm riding on gravel and washboard when I'm riding it. You just kind of fly along. Today, and there's nothing like doing some two-wheel therapy. It's what a day. Every day on a bike's a good day. And I like riding a little pavement to get there. See if Dave's here. I don't know if I see him. Now there's his truck, so he's around somewhere. He says he's want to be Pivot Turn Dave, but this is Pivot Turn Dave. He did a pivot turn, so he's official, and we're up riding. So here we go. This is a nice part about the 350s. I can come up here and just start riding down some trails. And it's pretty maneuverable. Dave's on his 300 Beta 300, which is really a sweet bike. There's a few little odd rock trail deals here. It's just technical enough to make me think. Kind of dry today. We're not used to that. We're used to wet, mud, wet, more wet. So it's like dust. It's like, what's that? No, Eastern Oregon? You can get some dust. He's ripping it up. Oh man, some rocks there. big rocks. Some rocks you can go over and some you want to go around. If they get to where they're the size of half my front tire, I do like to go around them. It's just a fun section here. Oh, this is fun. This is a good trail. Gets you breathing. Ooh. A little bit of a whoop there. You got to have your wheels on the ground. I don't know if I was supposed to turn back there or not. I don't know if I was supposed to stay on that trail. Okay, cool. Ooh. It's fun having a 4-stroke up here. I do probably prefer a 2-stroke overall, but for trails, but this is 350 is a good balance. But this 350 is a good mix. Ooh. Ooh, it's a lot of rock there. Off the brakes, just letting things roll. Ooh. Sometimes it's good to be on the brakes. Sometimes it's good just to let things roll a little bit. Second gear feels pretty good for this stuff. When it's dusty like this, sometimes I'll give the bike a new air filter when I get home. Excuse me. Man, it's weird being on a 4-stroke, but it feels good. A little more clutch slippage action. And I'm running my Athena Get ECU map 1, the little more toned down map. Keeping my feet tucked in tight against the engine, so if I do encounter a log or a rock or something, at least I'm tucked in tight. Trying to keep my toes up, feet up, so I'm not going to get my foot wrapped around a log or root. Don't ask me why I do that, because one time I thought I was going to take my foot off as I bent it around foot peg. Oh, you're good, man. Really? Okay. Trying to be smooth on these trails. If I can be smooth, I feel like I'm faster most of the time. Smooth, smooth. But it's hard to be smooth. Trying to. Oh, that was fun. Trail here with a root. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big old root. Like I was saying, most of the time, if you can find a way up around it, even if you're darting off the trail, typically you're better off. Still a little uphill here. 350 is comfortable. Man, I could think I could. Ooh, got my bike going. Yeah. Two strokes run so nice and cool. They're amazing. Dave's nice enough to let me ride his bike, so I'm going to be extra careful because I'm not going to wreck someone else's bike. But no, I don't want to do that. But the key's on, so just go for it. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, ride whatever you want with that. Oh, two-stroke action. I love it. Go down here, turn around. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, this has good brakes. You can tell he's got the suspension to where it's more plush now. It feels good. This does. It feels like a mountain bike with an engine. It's so nimble. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Oh, yeah. Man, the brakes are good. Wow, they're very responsive brakes. I don't know what they are, but they're good. When the brakes are good, it doesn't matter what they are. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man, he's got the suspension way more plush than last time I rode it. This feels nice. Here's that root drop. That's a big one. Very nice. Let's see. I'm gonna turn around here. Oh man, gotta love a two-stroke. It's a good spot to turn around right there that I just drove by. Shift's good. Like turns easy. I like this Beta 300. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, there's a little root going uphill here. There's this little root thing. So I'm gonna go left Oh yeah, tractored up it. Uphill still. Oh yeah, likes to lug. Really torquey. I feel very at home on this bike. I love this. This is really nice. Man, you got the suspension all plush.
Oh, this is a different bike.
A couple clicks here and there, yeah.
That did the trick. This is a very, very nice, responsive bike.
You like the getting be able to get your foot down? Does it feel shorter?
Oh, it does feel short. I can get both feet down. I can tippy toe down and almost get my forefoot down.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. It's very nimble. It turns in easy. I feel like I could just rip through there.
Yeah, it turns good. It just has so much torque.
Oh yeah, really torquey.
It just crawls through everything.
Oh man, I really like that. That is, and that's the Beta. What did you say? RR or what did you say?
300X trainer.
300X trainer.
Yeah.
Okay, super bike.
People love the X trainers that have them, and the people that don't usually poo-poo them because they market them as like an entry-level enduro bike.
Oh man.
But then when you ride them, they're fantastic.
There's nothing entry level about that.
No. Higher speeds because of the shorter wheelbase and the forks are a little smaller. People don't like them at high speed, but they'll tend to.
I just feel like it turns in easy. Like for that route, I was kind of, like, oh, I don't want to hurt Dave's bike. So I swung wide, and then I was like, I wonder if I'm able to get turned to get up and around. Oh yeah, I could have done. I could go take this thing anywhere.
Yeah.
And I think their tubeless is. Oh yeah.
You like that?
What do you got? 5, 6, 7 pounds?
No, they're like 10 still.
10? Oh, it feels good. It's plush.
Yeah, but that tire is so soft.
What do you run? What is that? It's an IRC.
IRC Goketo.
Oh, JX8.
Yeah.
I got one of those at home to install.
Yeah.
Dude.
Really nice. So far, I'm happy with it.
This is a different bike than the last time I rode it.
Yeah.
With the suspension softened up a bit.
When you rode it last time, I hadn't touched any of the clickers at all. And then I had the handlebars. I moved the handlebars back.
Yeah, I got short arms. I like them back. Maybe that's what I got on it today, and I just feel like, let's go ride.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have anything to get used to.
Yeah, good.
Really good. How did the 350 feel? Kind of different with the handlebars high and the steer.
You can definitely feel the risers on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just smooth power.
It is smooth.
Yeah.
A little more weight than that, but it's not terrible.
No, you could get used to it right away. Yeah.
Dude, you did good with this bike. I'm really liking it. I would love to add one of those to the stable.
Yeah, you should.
It's tempting.
Yeah.
I'd buy one of those. If I had unlimited funds, I'd buy one. I'd buy one next week. See someone coming down the hill. That's why it's always good to look. Looking good, man. Those are awesome. I remember those. I rode stuff like that. Oh yeah. That was kind of what I always wanted growing up and couldn't afford it. Those are awesome. Oh, you got a big old rock there. Huh? Big old rock. There you go. Those are cool. Heck yeah. Like you said, get you out of the house. I remember as a kid, those three-wheelers. I remember a farmer we knew had one, and I wanted one so bad. And I could afford an XR80, Honda XR80 that was well-loved. And so I rode that thing, and until the timing chain fell off the cam gear, the timing gear. But we got that fixed. That poor bike, I think I've said many times, I remember checking the oil, but I don't remember changing it. I think it got a change now and then, but it didn't get a lot of TLC in it. It ran great other than the time I think I was washing it and the bike fell over and the timing chain fell off. That tells you how loose that poor timing chain was. But anyway, those three-wheelers are cool. They had big spongy tires and you got most of the suspension out of the tires. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm glad I saw those guys. That was fun. They're up having fun. That's where I've always said, yeah, we talk about, different bikes, this and that. It doesn't matter. You can ride anything. I don't know what they paid for those bikes, but, probably found it somewhere cheap. Some guys, shop that you just didn't want to ride it anymore. I remember those three-wheelers. They were just fun. And you didn't have to go fast to feel like you were having fun. Even today. Yeah, you can rip and go fast, but it's about, enjoying what you're doing. Oh, wow, this is rocky. That's where you stand up and just keep the bike moving. As a little uphill rocky section, just, man, keep the bike moving. That's your best friend. I learned that when I was riding my 890 off-road a lot. Thankfully, didn't have any significant crashes, but that's because I kept the bike moving in technical sections. On a littler bike, it's smaller bike like this, it's easier to recover if you lose your momentum, but Dave's ripping. Pivot turn Dave is ripping. But yeah, just keep the bike moving. It's the best thing you can do on those bigger bikes. You're going uphill and hit some technical stuff. But it still applies with the smaller bikes too. They're just a little more forgiving if something does go bad. So like there's an example of there's a log on the side there. And if you hit it, and your foot is in the wrong position, it can wrap your foot around the foot peg and break it. That's why I always keep my feet in pretty tight to the engine case and kind of toes up. That way, if I do hit it, I'll glance off it. Worst case scenario, maybe it gets smashed against my bike, but you're not going to try to wrap your foot around the foot peg, which will really. There's so much momentum of your bike, your foot would give way, and we don't want that. That would be put a damper on your summer and on your riding. Oh, this is fun. A little downhill. Lucky to be able to ride today. Just doing a quick ride today. I wrap things up a little bit. That's why I feel a little acceleration like that. And when you're going downhill, man, you just tap that throttle and you're going. Husky's feeling really smooth today. Downhill. Very nice. Just try not to be too heavy on the brakes during some of that stuff. There's a rock that could give you a bad day. Running golden tires today, and they hold up pretty good on pavement, and for short bouts of pavement, and they do hook up good on stuff like this for rocks and roots, and if it gets muddy, I can. Oh, that branch got me. They just are good all-arounders for this kind of stuff. Like anything, there's compromises with any tire, but they do good for up here. I like them. That was the right line. Yep. Just enough debris up here to make you think about what you're doing as far as branches and rocks and roots. Took the high road on that line, and that worked out okay. All right. He said it's okay, so I'll trust him. I'm not as familiar with the trails over here. It's a little ways away from my home. Here I'm just keeping the bike moving here. Yeah, technical, but keep the bike moving, you're okay. Oh, log hop there. Oh, cool. I like what he said. A little steep, but it's easy. Those famous last words for me to... Okay, I see what he's saying. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. Well, that is steep. Oh, that's funny. I've never been down that before. Those are good. Those are good words, Pivot Turn Dave. It's steep, but it's easy. It's steep, and it's butt puckering. You just feel your stomach kind of for a second as you're dropping. Technical stuff there.
Yeah, I like that, Dave. It's steep, but it's easy. As I was going down, I wonder if I was going to wreck. I was wondering if I missed the easy part.
It was a little intimidating when I first came up on it the first time.
Oh, man.
But I did it earlier in the day. I knew it was pretty.
I came down and I was like, whoa, kind of left my stomach up in there, you know? Because it's like, you're dropping faster than you think you're going to.
Yeah. Yeah, just some little trail that somebody made through there.
Holy cow, that was fun though.
Did you get that on video?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quoted you a few times. It's steep, but it's easy. I must have missed the easy part.
It was easy. Hindsight.
I didn't wreck, but there's a rut that I kind of thought, well, I could see if you froze up on this, it could cause you some trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
But like you always say in your videos, on the downhill, you just gotta let them roll.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah. That is the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
And I was kind of panicking at the top, but just a little, so I was getting a little grabby, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat it, so I had to get
just
off
let
it.
Go. Yeah. I knew you could do it.
But I was getting a little grabby at the top. I was like, oh boy, get off those things.
Action here.
Intercom failed. Try again later.
These guys are wheeling and they're doing some stuff. I wish I caught more of that. That was awesome. Just taking the long way home here. I looped up on pavement, and I think I'm gonna take some logging roads home. And that's the nice part about a dual sport is you can kind of mix and match how you're gonna get home, how you're gonna get there. So I'll be on pavement just for a bit, and then I'm gonna hop onto some some single track here or trails. I think I'm gonna have to layer up here. I'm getting cold now that I'm moving at logging road speeds and highway speeds, so I'm gonna pull some of those layers out of my backpack. I got a windbreaker and I have another mid layer that I threw in my backpack. I'm using this MSR vest today, so we're gonna get a few more layers on, and we'll keep riding home. And the more I ride, the more I bring. lots of layers. It's always a good idea. Layered up here, got a climb windbreaker on, and just another light long sleeve mid layer. Although I have to admit, I like that MSR windbreaker. It's a little thicker and it was cheap. But anyway, on to 350 today. This bike just really does it all. Been a great bike for me. Especially come up here, run around, take pavement back. Yeah, it's been perfect. Trails again. Just gonna weave through here for a little bit and work our way back to some pavement. So what's nice about this bike, you can very, very comfortable on the trails. Like, everybody, I think my battery's running low, so I'll sign off and keep riding and enjoy the ride. Life is good.